Welcome back, I'm MJ Haggis, and in this episode of my Let's Play of Snowrunner, we are still in Highway Haulin, the region. Now, I've jumped into the Hummer H2 because we're going to take him out for his test drive. He's got the big mud tyres on, and I think he'll be good for what we've got intended for him, and I'll show you on the map what that is. So, I've set a couple of waypoints. We're going to fight our way through the trees and try and get through this, what looks like a very boggy, marshy area to get to this watch point. Once we get to the watch point, we'll see what that reveals and what happens next. I had thought about getting the Hummer back to the garage because he does have a couple of add-ons that are useful, extra fuel and maybe repair parts that might be wise to put on him if we're going to use them. Then I also thought, right, okay, that'll be the Hummer used. We jump back into the Chevy and we'll take the Chevy north. Since this, let's click off that so I can see. So this bridge is open, so we'll maybe take the Chevy up and round and try and get to this next watch point and see what that reveals. So it's basically getting to the watch points in this episode, and then we can move forward with a bit more knowledge. Might end up trying to go for this one too. Who knows? But exploration and watchtowers is the priority just now. So let's talk in. The sun's coming up. There's no rain yet. So let's take the Hummer for a wee test drive. Come on, wakey wakey. How you started the engine without being awake, I don't know. Right, 80 litres of fuel, plenty of power. I think this will be a good run down to this watchtower. Should be interesting to see how this landscape changes. If it was similar to the other one, which was off to the left that the CK had to go through. Okay, I think we can get through that. Carefully. We don't have a diff lock, so another reason for this guy to go back to the garage. Whoop. Round the tree, not through it. Come on, give it up, tree. Okay, we might need anchor points, so let's look for trees that are going to be strong. At least if it all goes wrong, we have got the CK nearby. Right, we've got to get in there. So let's cut across now where those bulrushes are. Oh boy, we are already in trouble. That's the lowest ratio, all-wheel drive on, and we're going nowhere. That went well. Oh dear, I don't even think the winch will reach that. Oh, it's so close. That tree's just going to get ripped out of the ground, because that's dead. So, might have to rethink this. I don't want to get completely bogged in. Come on. If we can, oh, sorry, wrong button. If we can go tree to tree, we might be able to get over there. It's probably a job for a truck with higher suspension. Right, I reckon we can get across now. Yeah, good. And that looks like a solid tree-ish. Yes. No snorkel, we're taking damage. Keeping the winch going, I think we need it. The next tree. But let's go from the back to that one. Get a little bit more range with it that way. I was quite surprised at the Hummer not being able to move at all in the lowest ratio with mud tyres and all-wheel drive. Release the winch. Can we reach the next tree? Just. Let's use the other winch point from the front. Go on. Well, that's nasty mud. But we're in, almost. Yeah. Okay, that's a good one to get to, I think. Right, release the winch. Let's launch the observation. I missed what it was flashing up there. Although, contracts and tasks, if there was that many. Okay. We've kind of seen that part already. We drove down that road. Right, let's open up the map. What have we got? Oh, another... Oh, a step 310E. Nice. Completely empty of fuel and broken. A log trailer. More fuel. Nice. And another a Yard 87. Didn't expect that. Just click on all of these just to get rid of all the exclamation. We've got cellulose. Ooh. Paper mill sounds like. Trailers. 2 trailers. We scout one. Right, okay. Good. Filling the gap task. Okay, that sounds ominous. And is that... That looks like a truck. Is that like a cat? It looks like a cat to me. Okay. Right, well that's good. And we definitely need to get this guy back towards the garage. No crossings. There's a bridge that looks like it needs fixed. Oh, so much to do. Now I just need to get out of here. I'm still stuck. I need to get turned ideally. Try and pull it round. Oh boy, I'm just sinking in. That is horrible. Okay. Just pull me around, don't pull me through the water. Since I don't have a snorkel, I need to be mighty careful with that. Oh, sorry, Bush, I thought that was a tree I was winched to there. Get the wheels right the way around, and we should be okay now. They're going a forward gear would help as well. Just got to get close enough to that tree there in the water. Right, next one. We're back to the tree. We might pick up a little bit more damage, but as long as the engine's not completely broken by the time we get out of here. Oh, that's good. Go on, drive forwards. Oh no, he's just spinning me around. I was hoping the front wheels would still pull me forwards, but nope. Release that one back to there. Oh, sorry. Supposed to be a durable thing. Right, release. Oh no. Quick, quick. Oh, I can't. Engine off. It was getting more and more broken. How do I get... Thought I'd be able to reach that tree there. I guess not. Okay, right. Quick start the engine and move. In fact, I don't even need the engine. I've got autonomous, haven't I? Oh, it has got the autonomous. That'll save a fair bit of damage. Right, can I reach it now to get out of here? Yeah. Autonomous winch is a lifesaver in that kind of scenario. Let's start the engine again. Get out of the, get out of the mud. I'm just going to go straight up, I think. Get clear of that. Do not want to be going back in there. Good. Back through the trees. And what I'll do is I'll just get this guy up to the main road area, which is just up here. And then we'll jump to the Chevy CK1500. I'll get this guy back to the garage. It's just a run down the road, so that shouldn't be a problem. Just leave him here on the verge. Handbrake on, leave him on automatic, and the engine is off. Grand. Right, Chevy, back to you. Okay, I'll try that again, shall I? Back to you. Right, you're good. Oh, look at the wee swimming pool thing over there. Let's activate this if I haven't done so already. That paddling pool? Backed up. We are in it. There's a huge weekend coming up and the septic is broken. Oh no. We must have crushed the pipes putting the new pool. Ah, it's a new pool. Nice. The excavator's coming, but we need the new pipes picked up. Okay, that looks like a pipe pickup job then, obviously. Yeah, you wouldn't want the smell of the septic tank being about, especially since that's a motel. Is this the bridge? This is the bridge. Let's cross here. To unknown territories. What is the road going to be like all the way around? Is it going to be nice like this? Or is it not? I'm drifting, I'm drifting. Definitely a thing with the Snowrunner maps that when you get to a certain speed, no matter what tyres you've got, you just lose traction. If you can keep a control of that, that's not too bad, that's actually quite fun. Oh. Anchor's out. What's the map saying about this junction? Okay. That is the way we want to go round, but I want to drive forward a bit to see what this bridge is all about. So maybe just get to about there and then we'll turn back unless something really important appears. And then we'll investigate that. It's all about opening up the map really at this stage. Oh, there's a clue. Tunnel ahead. Is that into the next map? Well, there's the bridge. I don't see any boxes there to try and get this bridge fixed though, so maybe that's a contract as such. And there's the tunnel. Okay, rather important. Don't even see the yellow box to activate that. Ooh, okay. Not going in there then. It's just so beautiful. You could imagine actually driving along these kind of roads with this kind of scenery. Just utterly breathtaking. And I have had the luxury of not so much driving in Canada, but I have been there. But up through Yosemite National Park. Just breathtaking. Love to do it again. I think the Chevy likes to drive sideways, probably not helped by the fact it's just rear-wheel drive at the moment. Come on, stay on the tracks. Okay, there's another junction to the camp. Okay, what have we got here then? What's the bet? It's that that's the road that leads to this watchtower. But we'll drive down the main road and see as we get close to what reveals itself. There might be another junction. There might be absolutely nothing. But there's the rain on and the sun. Nice wide tracks, that's for sure. Oh, don't go over there. Right, this watchtower somewhere down there. $128 meters, and there is that little road. I was possibly right. Yeah, it looks like that could be it, at a wild guess. But I also think, oh, it's not that low down actually after all. It's just over there, so it's down this side and back up the other. Shall we go for it? How steep is that? If I go straight down, we might be okay. Yeah, we'll manage that. Yep. Hold on to your hat. There's the wee... Is that the track there? No, maybe not. Just grass. Let's get all-wheel drive on. Up we go. We can do this. Might come back the road. Well, it depends what this reveals, actually. This might change things again. Yeah, well done. Chevy! No winch required for you. Oh! Oh! Like shipping docks. Okay. Trying to take it all in. Oh, fuel station. Is that the one we saw before? Just open up the map again in a second. New objective. Just lots of objectives. Okay, we'll do it this way. Ah, okay. Did not see that coming. Stage 3 fuel tanks. Okay, that's got my curiosity going. Power struggle. Cargo container, special cargo, and oversized cargo. Guess we'll be coming down here a few times. Okay, that road looks okay. Creature comforts task. Where do we go with the Chevy now? Do we try and get back to that road? Not sure. I don't know what's down here that road would lead to, if it's just like a wee pond. I don't see anything lying in it, so it could be okay. Maybe just follow the road back up. Maybe activate that one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's just get back here. Oh, lower gear. Go off, rain. Picnic spots. Nice camping. Beautiful. I mean, the view down to the docks might not be your first choice of a view, but it could be interesting watching the ships come in. Again, I'm not too sure how much we're going to be using this little road. It only kind of just intimates that it's just going for the watchtower. Unless a task sends us back up there for some reason. Ooh, pilot blocks. Bolty nose. That's the one up to another camping site. Yeah, no vehicles, no trailers hidden in there. Ooh, free. Go. Lots of little camping. Oh, they're setting up home. How picturesque. But anyway, onwards. Lots of little sites. That could be somewhere we're coming back to though. Possibly. Aha. Right, what have we got here? Creature comforts. The shower station at the beach isn't working and people are not happy. Can we get a rush on this job? It's a pretty important spot this time of year. Yes, I'm sure it would be. 7,500 cash. Okay. We'll accept it, but we'll not activate that. All these things we need to come back to. We're still getting familiar with the map. Keep on drifting. Up we go to the road. Right, excellent. Good job, Chevy. Let's put the engine off, save that fuel, and reassess. What have we learned here now? We've got the fuel. That's probably going to be quite important. This main road looks like it comes down and probably ties in. This bridge might be open. Looks more open than the one that was up there, but that was open. So I would suggest, why don't we just continue down this road and then we'll go down towards the fuel and shopping centre loading part. And that will get us close to this watch point. We have time. Okay, that's what we'll do here, up to there, do this junction, and then the question is, do we try and get to this by cutting through or going round the road? don't know yet. We could maybe drive to about there, and that might open up a little bit more. There might be another road that leads in, connects it. Right, off we go. Rain has stopped. Beautiful. And luckily with 48 litres plus what's, and in fact that's all we've got, the fuel station that we're heading towards will help enormously. Some of the best, widest tracks I've ever seen. Fairly well travelled. You just drive that with your foot to the floor the whole way, probably. Like a rally section. Try and keep him on the road and try not to crash. Possibly shouldn't have said that. No, no, no. Oh, I thought he was going to do a barrel roll there. I find you seem to get more grip on these dirt roads than you do on the asphalt roads. At full speed anyway. Right, handbrake on. Oh, no handbrake, just full brakes. Boltman and coffee. Okay, that's a shopping. A wee motel, is it? Looks like it. And down the fuel. Perfect. Uncle Andrio. Pizza. Okay. Not fuel. Let's grab that. And continue. Thank you very much. Thank you. Lewis Fuel. Ooh. Went into a fishtail. Oh no. Oh, okay. Handbrake on. Right, that's not a hill we'll be climbing from there to get up to the watchtower. In fact, there it is there. Hello. Yeah, that's a steep old hill. Okay, we need to go round. I see a yellow box there, so that's another task, possibly. So let's get rid of that. In fact, do you know what? Why don't we drive to the end of this road and see if if it ends up in a dead end? I am curious. Because we may not make it to the watchtower in this episode. Might be a tunnel into another map. Who knows? Oh, it's tunnel-like, but is it going to let us through? No, it is not. At least not yet. Yeah, I can't even move the camera to try and get a better look at that hill, but that looks virtually vertical. Not going up there. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could probably use the winch and do it, but let's not push those boundaries. Oh, there's that log trail in the background over there. That could be this. Well, that's obviously a sawmill or paper. Oh, come on, back on the road. Come on, Chevy. Really? You just slid off the road. Come on. Okay, this way now. There's a wee track going off there. What have we got? There's that bridge, and that doesn't look in use. Is it going to be a task that we can do something with? Not yet. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's that cat thing over there. Is it the 745? Wild guess. And that looks a bit ropey there, doesn't it? Oh my life. Is that filling in the gap? Is that what that was? Filling the gap task. Oh man, okay. Well, there's step 310E. I've missed that. That was out the Junction. And he's completely goosed and no fuel. So he needs completely fixed. Okay. So we may as well just continue down here and see what this area enlightens us with. What a beautiful map. I am curious to see what the other maps are going to be like, because they're obviously going to be completely different to this. Back up here. It's nice to be driving on like normal roads with no boulders and junk left on them. Right, before we go any further, here's another wee junction-y thing here, I think. Oh, so we pass through there to go down. I do want to see the state of this bridge. It looks open to me. And then we could cut back and try and maybe head for that watchtower. We'll check the bridge and then back for that watchtower. That bridge is open. Yes! Okay. Don't need to worry about that. Let's turn around. All these little junctions. I mean, hopefully the watchtower, when we get to it, will reveal where that leads off to. Because, I mean, that's the bottom of the map. I need to set a waypoint because I will get lost. Don't know if that's a wee... It's kind of hard to tell if that's a way through the trees there. But as we get closer to that last waypoint, we might know a little bit more. There might be another junction that leads to that one. The adventure continues. Third of a kilometre, not too far. If I don't crash, be careful. There's some seriously steep hills and descents here. Go on. Okay, back on with the old... Oh, this is muddy. Oh boy, this is going to be slower. We're making better traction than what the Hummer did in its mud with mud tyres. Stick to the verge. That's a muddy... Even the verges are almost... Well, I can't tell you, I haven't driven in that, the main part, but... Oh. Okay, let's have a look at the map. What have we got? Ah, there is a wee road that runs off there. You kind of want to get to this junction and then make another decision. Only just up ahead, let's do it. Steep climb to begin with, but hopefully that'll take us out the mud. Oh, I'm up against a bush that will not give it up. Come on. Keep it going. Oh, that is horrible. Absolutely no chance of reaching that. Come on. Get out the mud. Tree to tree again. Run. It is connected. Why did you connect to that one? Go on. Oh, night's setting in. Come on. You gonna get out of there before it gets too dark? I don't know what's going on. Why were you attached to me? Oh, dear me. I want to face up the hill, not that way. Lights on. Oh, I've taken the HUD off. Oh, right. I'm gonna park it here because I'm not gonna make it. Oh, engine off, quick. Guys, if you want to see me make it to the watchtower, you're gonna have to come back. Let's save the battery. Lights off. He'll be sleeping there. Oh, that looks comfy. And is that the other end of the task for the filling the gap task? Possibly. Might be something completely different because it looks like it's just on this little track. But I think we're on the right road that gets to this because you can see it curls back on itself. Wow. Okay. A fun challenge for the next start of the next episode. Guys, do please come back and join me. You'll see if we make it, see if we don't. Thank you so much for watching. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.